Hey, hi, how are you guys doing? So in a previous video, I said that I would take a small break from creating. Where are they? Creating types for enemy objects in our game. Then explore some other topics, and then go back to creating more enemy types. And now on this video, we're gonna do just that. So previously we created standard enemies, the lashers, the bombers. Then we developed other aspects of our game, like the shopping screen or ammo system and other cool stuff. So now I'm gonna get back into creating more enemy types for our game. Now I actually got some pretty cool ideas that I want to try experiment with in the project. At least they are cool in my mind. I don't know if they are going to be cool in the project, but we'll see. I hope they are. So let's begin with creating the prefab and the unique material for our fourth enemy type. Let's zoom into our player. Now we're going to drag and standard enemy into our scene. This guy will be called translucent. A gray color. Let's put it on this guy here. Then we'll call this guy translucent. Now let's add this into our prefabs folder as an original prefab. We can make this slower, and that's it. Now we're gonna start. Actually, we can delete this now. We have the prefab. Now we're gonna create the prefab for this translucent enemy type. So going back to our assets, scripts. Actually, we should create a subfolder first. There. Now we're gonna put this here. This guy here. Alright. Translucent hair. Without wasting time, let's hop into Visual Studio. Now the logic for this guy is gonna be like this. Let me actually put an instance into our scene. Now this guy is pretty visible right now, but we want to make it so as a translucent enemy gets closer and closer to our player object, its material will get more and more transparent until when it is next to our player character, when it will be completely invisible. So if a translucent enemy is spawned into our scene, our player is encouraged to constantly move around so that they can see the translucent. That's the concept I'm going for. Now let's delete this, get into our scene, and get to coding. We need four core variables. The first is going to be public game objects, player object. The second is going to be private mesh. No mesh agents. Is that it? Yeah, no mesh agents. Mesh agent. Then private. What what else? We don't need speed, we need a health stat. So float health and then private float. What did we add to our ledger? Wool. This is unique variable or ledger or translucent is gonna have a transparency variable that will slowly increase as the distance between the translucent instance and or player object gets closer, gets smaller. So transparency or health, what should a translucent health be? Let me see. 1.5. Then these guys can be 2. Good. Now this will start as 0. We're gonna start with writing mesh agents get there it is. Then player objects. Oh, we don't need to make this public. Private. Game objects get find first object by type. Was it? And there. Is this obsolete? There's no. So what was the tag of our player? Just player. Okay. Player. Now we're gonna start this by setting our destination. Mesh agent sets destination. So target. Position player object transform position. Oh, that did not work. Oh, it just needs one value. Okay, I forgot about that. Now we're gonna, just like we did with our ledger here, we're gonna add a distance into our translucent behavior script. Distance transform, not local scale, position player object transform position. Why are you Three. Fuck off. What now? How did we vector 3 distance? Ah, okay. Vector 3 distance. Why are you fuck you, man? What the fuck? Fine. Here. Fucking up. Okay, now how are we gonna increase our transparency based on our distance? To be honest, I didn't think of that. I need to think of that. Hold on. I knew we were gonna use math, but I wanted to check I wanted to check what function we needed to use. We need to use inverse lerp, which sounds very weird. So we write float points. That doesn't seem right. So this needs to be the minimum, the maximum, and this is gonna be our distance. So I'm considering this is minimum, so we'll make this 0. We can make this, I don't know, 3. 3 is fine. Actually, let's do 7. Wait, but we're gonna work with transparency though. Transparency, I mean the alpha value of a color doesn't go above 1. So our minimum has to be 0 and our maximum has to be 1. Okay, then. Now we just need to make a reference to our translucent material. And then our material is going to be get component material. So then, what? Okay. So then we'll write color, sure, color, material, color A, current transparency. No, I don't want that. Material, color. I think that's how it works. Let me see. So if everything is working fine, this guy needs to be more transparent as it gets close to me. No, that's not how it works. Why? Wait, what? Well, there is no material adjust. What? You probably need. Brother, this has a material. What? The fuck? Oh, we need to use renderer. Why? Oh. Okay then. Okay, never mind. We're gonna use renderer. So instead of material, render, then renderer. And now we're gonna write renderer color. Wait, how did that work? Material. What? Oh, okay. Render, material, color, color. But it still doesn't work. Why? This sucks. This fucking sucks. No. Are you going? You are still. Fuck. Why is this not working? I just need it to work like this. Why is it not working? So color, color, render material, color, then color A, transparency. Fuck. What the fuck is wrong with you? Rendering mode, transparent. Then why are you not working? Shit sucks. Is this supposed to be in reverse? So let's try that. So the maximum value is the first and the minimum is the second. How is this gonna look like? What? Why are you transparent now? What? Fuck off. Nope. Okay. Okay, fucking. Do I need a bigger range? Let's try something like this. A really big range to see if it's gonna make any difference. Oh. That was it. But why? Isn't transparency supposed to be between 1 and 0? Look, it's between 1 and 0. So I can't deal with this shit. So how about we do this? Since we know we can increase this range beyond 1 and 0, let's do some experiments. So this is the stopping distance, right? Yeah. Actually, let's do a little higher than that. 3. Now it should be, at least I hope so, it should be invisible as it moves towards the player. Let's see. Not really invisible, to be honest. But you know, it works. It's nice that it works, but I kinda expect it better. You know, complete transparency, invisibility, all that stuff. Yeah, whatever. We'll just stick with this range, why not? I don't even care. Let me actually get rid of this, because I didn't use this. Oop. There, this is our translucent. It has the same hitting pattern as our standard enemy, but you know, it gets invisible when you get near it. I also added this. So yeah, that's cool.